Hello everyone, myself Pallavi Patil from Praveen Patil College of Diploma Engineering and Technology. In last lecture we saw the Unit 4 Part 1. In that we saw the text view, button view, editable view, progress bar. In this lecture we will learn the list view, image view and the content of different views. Let's see the what are the outcomes of this video. The learner will be able to understand list view, grid view, image view, scroll view, custom toast alert, time and date picker. Let's see the first list view. The Android list view is a view which group of several atoms and display them in a vertical scroller list. That is a list. Display this list. The list atoms are automatically inserted to the list using an adapter that pull content from the source such as array or database. The adapter actually is a bridge between the UI component and the data source that fill data into the UI component. The adapter holds the data and send data to adapter view, and the view can take the data from adapter view and show the data on the different views link as a spinner, list view, grid view. Let's see, these are the attribute of the list view. In last lecture we saw the Android ID, Android divider. Android ID simply it is a unique identifier layout. And Android divider is this is a drawable or color draw between the atom. The next is the Android divide height. This is specify the height of the divider. Next is Android entries. This specify the reference to the array resource that will be populate the list view. The next is Android footer divider enable. When the set false, the list view will not be draw the divider before each footer view. The default value is true. Last one is the Android head divider enable. When the set false, the list view will not draw the divider after the each header view the default value. These are the list view attribute. The next is a grid view. The Android grid view show the atom in a two-dimensional scrolling grid. This is a row and columns. This is a row and this is a columns. And the grid atom are not necessary to predefined, but they are automatically insert to the layout using list adapter. The adapter actually bridge between the UI component similar to the view. The data source fill the data into the UI component. Adapter can be used to supply the data link, spinner, list view and grid view similarly. Let's see the grid view attribute. This similar to the Android ID is a uniquely identifier. The next is a uniquely identifier the ID, and next is a Android column. The Android column, this is Android column. It is used to fix with which each column. This could be is a PX and DP, SP in a, or MN. And Android gravity is a specify the gravity within each cell, possible value to top, bottom, right, left, center. Next is a Android horizontalized spacing is defined default horizontal spacing between the column. The next is a Android num column. It is used to define the how many column to show. It is used. And next is Android stretch mode. It is defined the column should be stretched to full available empty space. Next is Android vertical spacing. Similar, it is defined a default vertical spacing between the vertical means is use row spacing. These are the grid view attribute. The next is image view. Image view display the image resource. For example, bitmap or drawable resource. Image view is also is a commonly used teeny and image and handle image scaling. An Android image view class is used to display the image file in application. The image file is easy to use but hard to master in Android. Because of the various screen size and Android device, Android is enriched with some of the best UI design which that allow to the build a good looking and attribute UI based application. This is the image view, and the next is scroll view. Scroll view means is Android with scroll view class is provide a functionality of the scroll view. The scroll is a used scroll view is used to scroll the child element to pattern it inside the scroll view. Android support a vertical view is default scroll view. Vertical scroll view scroll the element vertically. Android use the horizontally scroll view for the horizontal scroll view. And let's implement some example of the vertical scroll view. The first example of the vertical is activity main.xml and activity class it is used, and next is a custom.xml. These are the file to use to create the scroll view. Simply the scroll is a attribute is used to show the scroll bar in a horizontal and vertical direction. The next is a custom toast alert. It is you are able to create the custom toast in Android, so you can display the some image like a congratulation or loss on the toss. It means you are able to customize the toast now. Simply in that we are using the Android dot with toast class. It is used to create toast alert message. The toast alert is a notification of the message that display for the certain amount of time and automatically it is a uh, after the set of time. Use it show the alert message to user. It is used debugging your application. Use the toast alert message to show the alert from the background service. The we are using activity.main.xml file. It is a main file, and next is a activity class. Next, the next is a time and data picker. In Android, date time and date picker. Android date picker is allow you to select the date consisting of day and month and year in your custom user interface. For this functionality, Android provide date picker and date picker dialog component. In this tutorial, we will are going to demonstrate the of the date picker through the date picker dialog. Date picker dialog is a simple dialog containing date picker. In in order to show the date picker dialog, you have to pass the dialog date picker dialog ID to show dialog. For example, ID of dialog is a set of the date. Simply, the date picker means is allowed to select the date consisting of the day, month, and year in your custom your interface. For this functionality, Android provided date picker and date picker dialog component. The next is a time and date picker attribute. A different time and date attribute. The first is a get day of month. This method is get a select day of month. The next is a get month. This method is get the select month. The next is a get year. This method is a get the select of the year. Next, get max date. That's a long max date. This method is a set the maximal date supported by this date picker and millisecond in since January 1 dot 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 get default time zone. The next is set min date. This method is a set minimum date supported by the number of picker in a millisecond. The next is a set spinner show. This is a Boolean shown. This method is set whether the spinner or the show. The next update in that in year, in month, in day of month. Is this method is update the current date. The next is a get calendar view. This method is return calendar view. Next is a get first day of week. This method is written the first day of week. These are the time and date picker method. These are the method of the time and date picker. Next, in a time and date picker, you also it is Android Studio create Android application and name that is a date picker under the package we are using package dot com dot example date picker. You also use the modify the date and picker, run the application and choose the running Android device, install the application on it, verify the result. Thank you, dear student. This is unit 4 part 2. In next video we will learn the next chapter. And student, you have any doubt regarding this session, note down your queries. We will solve your doubt in upcoming online session. Thank you.